Alright, yeah. Can people hear Joe? Can someone... So I'll follow the question. Ewan is saying, what? We live again? Wicked. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are driving Bathurst with the supercars. I've done it a few times together with Joe and Matthias, I think. Did Matthias join us here?
Yeah, but I don't. I think it was V8 supercars he drove.
Oh, yeah. But we did
Not.
drive here with some guys, right? Was it Dennis
Yeah,
Hauger and the guys?
Dennis Hauger and Emil as well, I think.
Yeah, we did a couple of years ago. Do I have a livery on my car?
Let me check. 1 second.
Yeah.
You do. You have the right one too.
I will change my mic so it's further away from you. All right, let's do some laps.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
5 laps of fuel. Oh, the gear. The gear ratio is very, very short, huh? But just
Yeah, I'm topped out now.
yeah, me too. Flat. I can't even drag you.
Okay, I think we can make some changes anyway.
Yeah, let's just do some laps and see how it is. Oh, the Rallycross cars are always like Rallycross cars are made for dirt, tarmac, jumps, and side-to-side action or door-to-door. So, there's no damage, right?
Yeah, damage is up. I
Oh.
shouldn't have told you that.
Hey, I forgot to tell you guys, we have a hosted session, so you guys can join us here on iRacing. So if you want to log in, go click hosted or league. Is it called league or hosted?
Hostage.
Hosted. And you find the hosted name called Bakkerud Live. Password is Andreas with capital A, and come join us anytime. It will be fun. Oh, this downhill section is way too cool.
Yeah, I need to slow down, let you catch up.
I'm coming, don't you worry. Oh, maxed
Yeah,
out.
I'm topped out.
Yeah.
I'm already tired.
What is the top speed?
208 for me,
208.
anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, rallycross cars are made for going very fast up to speed, but they don't really have the topest high-end speed. Cutting curves, gravel, jumping, all that kind of stuff is what rallycross is all about. Door-to-door racing, and not long racetracks like this. You like this track, Joe?
Yeah, it's good. I love these cars on it. They're just easy to drive.
Yeah.
And you can go sideways like you just did.
Yeah. It's not the fastest way though. 28 liters. No drag, you know?
Oh, there's none. I even came off the throttle there some of it so it could be closer, but
Alright, let's drive to the long straight and then we go back in and do some setup changes.
yeah, we can do the jump.
Yeah. Yeah, we do the jump. That was like a 4th gear drift into
This is
airplane.
this is how Liam wants to drive the
Yeah,
car everywhere.
The B style.
This is the B style.
Oh, nice.
That's normally how it ends up.
Yeah. He should have heard, you know, huh?
We can clip it and show him. Oh, I've gone off. I've gone off.
I just need to go faster here. Oh, the steer. Ooh, Barry. There we go.
You cannot go wrong at all up around there. It's so narrow.
Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, it's like 50 meters out on the straight. It's empty. It's no more. So yeah, fire loose if you have any questions. We're up for anything. Joe can answer pretty much all. Not our deepest secrets on the race cars. Whoa, there was the jump.
No, we need to be going faster. We need to change the gears.
Alright,
Lift the tire.
let's go to the pit. So you made some setups here the other day, didn't you?
Yeah, one for this car. One I know I will like. But you're the professional racing driver. You can tell me better.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
got a nice spin over the jump there. Where you can even go back. Look at this, huh?
Okay. I will share this with you. I'll share it with everyone. So if anybody joins, they can use it too.
Yeah.
So what's
And then you
different?
just click shared setup and you open Joe's setup there.
Yeah. So if you go there, you should
So
see. I think I called
what's the biggest change? Like obviously gear ratio. We need more top speed, I guess.
Yeah, so I made it longer. So we maxed out 6 gear, and then made kind of even gaps between all the gears. And I also did some things with the suspensions because it's we don't have any gravel here, and we don't need traction for that. Where we normally go softer, I can make the springs harder. And then just did some stuff with the balance so the car doesn't really understeer or oversteer to the way I drive anyway, so we can see how you like it and we can make some changes.
I just need to do to click button number 4. There we go, I think. Wait a second, here we go. This is so funny. I just want to say hi to Canada because we have Canadian fans over here and I love Canada. Oh, that's so good. Joe, you are an angel.
Me?
Ewan, I meant Ewan. For sorting me out. Alright, now it's longer, huh? It's a bummer,
Yeah.
nobody's joining us. So everybody that's watching, if you are on iRacing, please feel free to join us on here on Bathurst. We have a hosted session. You just search for Bakkerud Live, and the password is Andreas with capital A. And yeah, come join us, have some fun. Ooh. It's so soft, the car, huh?
Yeah, it is. That's the way I like it. That's why I had the feeling that you would.
Yeah. It feels so tall.
understeers.
Yeah, it does. But
'Cause
I
went-
guess it's the only way to get some rotation into the car. If you go stiffer,
Yeah,
the car
it
will
was-
naturally just understeer, right?
it was understeering so much for me, and also for the straights as well. We had to change the ride height so we get the. Yeah, you can. I wish people could see my onboard here and just see you crashing from the outside.
Okay, we took off all damage.
And I think they could just see exactly why. Oh, we've noticed somebody else joined us as well.
Oh yeah, Chase, Harold, welcome. Imagine if we are like the slowest ones out there.
It's definitely gonna happen.
And I'm definitely
do the
stop
jump.
streaming. Yeah, let's do the jump. I'm following you.
I think we can land it this time.
Yeah, we should. We have ski jumpers in Norway, you know, but we also have car jumpers. Whoa!
Yes! I think that's the first time I've ever landed that.
And made the next corner.
It's
What is the next FIA World Rallycross race? That's in Germany. I gotta stop and go. You cut the curves. Okay, let's go to pit and
Yeah.
go out again.
Or you'll be disqualified.
Yeah.
That was fun. I'm okay with the setup for now.
Yeah, I think we can. It's better. We can change it when we get more
Yeah.
used to it.
Okay, what do you say? Should we try a lap?
Yeah, let's try and do lap times first.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Jump,
worried that some of
Mats.
these are going to beat us.
Someone from the US is on here. Let's go. Oh, I miss traveling to the US. We traveled so many times over to like Park City and Ken and the guys. Good
It'll be
times.
cool. It'll be cool to see how Nitro takes off. They have big plans next year.
Yeah, absolutely. Just hope we get this COVID over with, you know. Oh, it's on the steering. I'm afraid you're faster than me here, Joe.
I am faster than you. Not. Oh, you know what? You know what? It'll be great if all of YouTube sees it too. Bragging rights for a bike.
I'm sure you have given me this shitty setup and then you're running away with it.
No, it's something I should have done.
Yeah, you should. Actually, I would have done it to you.
I know you would.
You coming?
Drag here.
You're dragging me down, yeah?
1.3 gap.
You want to go first?
No, it's okay.
No? You stay back?
Well, if you want, it's up to you.
I mean, the fans would probably appreciate to see a car and not
Okay,
only
let's
the
do it.
inboard.
Let me buy.
Yeah. That was the first time I let you buy nicely.
Why do you think I turned off damage?
Hello from South Africa. Whoa,
Oh, very good.
that's cool. I love South Africa. Like Cape Town is one of my favorite cities. Oh, I missed the corner. We go to. Oh, with the Beetle. Come on. There we go.
I think some Fords in here.
Oh, are there more? It's so soft, the car.
I'm hearing excuses.
Yes, you are. Come on, I am speed. Whoa. No! Good that the damage is
crash?
off. Yeah, good that the damage is off, huh? Oh, hit the grass! Hit the grass! No, no, no! I did more than crash.
Hit the wall here as well.
Oh, we got a member. We got a member. We got a first member. I forgot to tell you guys. We have created something called Snack Gang. And it's a membership. I have linked it in the description. And it's basically something to help us continuing our YouTube chapter. We have created it together with Jon and Mats, and we was thinking that it was about time that we create something more than just Bakkerud Live. So we are trying to also develop a Discord page together with Joe. We are gonna do some more live streaming as well. Try to interact more with fans and show you guys even more of Bakkerud Live in the future. So if you would like to sponsor us and become a member on with us, then please subscribe. And yeah, like I said, the link is in the description. And I am now 20 sec a lap behind Joe, so I better get my driving sorted.
I'm coming out behind you.
Oh, did you crash as well?
Yeah,
You
maybe.
got another one. Nice, thank you. Here we go. Red. Okay, I need to read this properly. Just give me a sec. Joe, I'm driving horrible. I need to.
I can see that.
I need to get my fourth computer screen up here. Redivivus Wolf. Thank you. Jon, thank you. Snack Gang level 1. That's so cool. Okay, how many are we in here?
I think there is 6 of us.
Yeah.
I have to set a lap time.
Yeah, me
You're
too.
currently winning. You have the fastest lap so far.
Jake Garvey has subscribed. Thank you, Jake. Come on, Andreas, you can do better. Yes, I can. Oh, this is amazing. From the UK, from Estonia. Hello from the far, far away city of Kristiansand. Kristiansand is in Norway. It's a beautiful place. It's like very much like a summer place. Down on the coast. Very beautiful. I normally eat all the ice cream down there.
You eat the ice cream everywhere you go.
JT donated. Thank you, JT. I appreciate it. This is awesome. Okay, set the lap time. Oh, another one. Here we go. Janis.
Another one.
Thank you. He subscribed. Hello from France. Hello, France. Okay, let's do some laps there now. So, do
I'm
you
on
hear the sound as well? Or you're not on the live stream, Joe, yeah?
I'm not on the. Well, I have it open, but I have the sound turned off.
So every time somebody new subscribes, or if somebody donates, there comes up a sound.
Scare you?
Yeah, I drive off the road. I'm so excited.
You know what? You're only streaming. This is only your second stream, and you already have all the excuses ready.
I know, and the car is on the steering.
You know what? We have the hard on the car, so your excuses
it's
are.
too high, the car.
You can't go any lower.
You can't? You sure? This
Go
guy
on.
is fast. Chase.
Go
And
on,
he asked if we had the Discord group up now. Unfortunately, we don't. But oh, he's letting me pass. That's nice. Norbert subscribed, and JT subscribed too, and he's a member of Snack Gang. Thank you. The corner down the straight is so cool, clipping the curb and then
Yes.
hitting the brake.
Yeah, that's the chase. It's probably one of the most famous corners in.
Oh, you have
in
read a
Australia.
book, haven't you?
I have,
Because
I
I can't name any of the corners. It's such a cool track and legendary, but me and history doesn't go hand in hand.
No.
Okay, now I'm gonna set the lap. No excuse.
Let's do a 1 lap shootout. You get 1 lap, I get 1 lap. Let's see who can do better. No excuses.
Okay, looking well so far. 700s in front of my best section. Oh, Chase is saying here on the race that he raced at Killarney racetrack, which is the racetrack we race at in the World Championship. It's a cool track. I find it very hard sometimes, especially the inner hairpin where I lost the gold.
Sean Donoghue said a comment there on YouTube, Andreas. Why don't you read it out?
Yeah, yeah, you can try. It's a technique to be like live streaming and driving fast at the same time, you know. driving any well. So is the lap time with the jump or without the jump? Hugo connected.
I think Hugo did RX Cartel race for the Subaru for iRacing. So I think your car was done before, but I think Liam's car is on it now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, the GCK spec ones.
Yeah, yeah. That's cool. Who's making all these liveries, do you know?
I think Hugo guy that just joined,
Oh, yeah?
Hugo Herbert,
Yeah.
he did it. Could be
Yeah,
wrong,
I did
but-
a 209.449.
Okay, I'm 2 corners left.
Oh, you're coming from behind, huh? Sneaky bastard. What did you do? Oh, 211.1, huh?
No,
No?
wait.
You haven't finished yet?
Wait.
Shit.
Oh,
Oh, you beat me. No way.
4 times.
I'm retiring
Oh,
right
I
now.
I just dashed your hopes. You thought you beat me.
Yeah. I thought so.
I thought 2:11,
Half
yeah.
a second, you
2.5
bastard.
seconds.
You have had some laughs here, haven't you?
I think I can go much faster too. That's
Yeah,
the
me
better
too.
thing.
Okay, so here we go. Feriol,
Do you wanna-
Norbert, and JT has subscribed, and JT has become a member. Janis has subscribed, and we have Manges, which has been donating. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. Keeps us going. I'm gonna go into the setup stuff and see if I can find a way to get the front working a bit better. So here
Yeah.
on iRacing, I think you guys see where I'm in here on the garage. You can tune the car. So Joe, do you think the tire pressure is okay, or do you think it's a bit too low? Like, is the tire rolling anything here on this game?
The tires are very different because in World Rallycross we use Cooper tire.
Yeah.
But on the Rallycross cars they use and iRacing they use the old GRC tires. I think they were a BF Goodrich, so they're quite different to what we use.
Yeah.
So when we race on the likes of Sonoma and places like this, the gravel looks very very slippy, but in reality that's the tires. We are using a slick tire. In World Rallycross, we have cuts, so we get more grip. So for us, it's a bit tricky because we don't have that much experience on these tires, and we have to try and figure out the best way to get the use of them.
Yeah.
So you're the man with the experience. What do you think from driving the car? Do you think they're rolling a bit too much?
Yeah, I think in general it's too soft everywhere. So and I think also the tire will last a little bit longer, and
Okay.
being more equal, I would go up to 123 all the way.
Okay. So
But can we go lower then if we increase the pressure?
no, the car is the lowest it will
Lowest.
go. Yeah. So we have the hardest springs, we have the lowest car. The only thing we can really change is the bump stiffness.
Yeah.
So what this does is it's the roll of the car when we hit a little bump in the road, how much the damper moves. So we're currently on 6, I believe.
Yeah, bump stiffness 6.
Yeah, I think the highest is 20, the hardest is 20. So
And we can't go any stiffer on springs.
no, the springs
Not
are
just
the
stiffest.
the stiffest, yes.
Yeah.
In real life, I'm sure if people are looking at your stream, they will see like camber, maybe even toe as well. The values are quite high.
Yeah.
In reality, we wouldn't really be anywhere near that high.
No.
But these are some of the little tricks that we have learned with iRacing by
Yeah, it's-
maximizing them.
So in real racing we wouldn't use so much camber, and here on iRacing it looks like it's faster, and we always go for the fastest option. So, and Joe has tons of experience with iRacing, and they've done not only rallycross but racing and formula racing and stuff like that, helping other athletes as well. I can't mention any names, or would you?
I work with the Red Line guys, so there's there's some big names in that, and also sim racers. So I think Max Benecke, who is the highest I rating on iRacing, I think he has 11,000. Me and Andreas are about 1,500.
Yeah. So we have some catch up to do.
And also there's some drivers like Shane Van Gisbergen, who does the 8 supercars, who drives here a lot,
Yeah.
and Lando and Max quite a bit as well. So
Yeah.
I think for me here, it feels soft, but we can't really make the car harder unless we go harder on the bump stiffness. But we can try it, but I think we might be too understeery.
Yeah, that's true. So let's try again and see what it does.
Yeah, what do you want to go up to?
Down
14.
to 207.
What
I went
Oh,
down.
yeah.
I went up to 123 all the way around.
Yeah, but did you change the bump stiffness?
No, I didn't change it.
Okay, that won't change it either. So.
I was thinking to change the drive ramp on the front diff, to a bit more
Yeah.
aggressive.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah.
But I'm afraid it will be even more understeer. This track is so cool. Have you left the pit?
Yeah, just leaving there now. I am 15 seconds behind you.
I'll wait for you.
Okay.
Yep. I'm sure I had you on that previous lap, huh?
I was a little bit worried. I won't lie.
But I think in this section we are at now, I'm pretty slow. Oh. You can carry so much speed down here if you hit the correct lines.
Oh, I hit the wall.
Okay, I go. I need
Yeah.
a lap now. Oh. There we go. Oh shit, I thought the corner was way later. Have you been to the pit again? No,
Not me.
that wasn't you. Oh, I need another lap, man. I
You're
destroyed
giving
it.
me a nice toe here.
Oh yeah, I see you.
Don't ruin my lap. Don't ruin my lap.
There you go, you got that one for free.
Missed it though.
So you're also running a company called Simlings. Tell us about it.
Yeah. So everybody kind of knows that racing. Did I just put you off?
No, I'm good.
So our racing season normally traditionally starts in March or April, and we race normally until October or November.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of months of an off season. So normally before I would build some race simulators. In the last 12 months, really, simulators have gotten quite big. So I branded it as a company called Simlinks. I've been doing it for a couple of years, but it's relatively new as its own business.
Yeah.
That's with COVID and stuff. There's been lots of demand, so that's what I'm spending a lot of my time doing now, is building.
Building simulators and selling. Is there anywhere they can find it? Like you're on
Yeah.
Instagram, right?
Yeah, we have an Instagram page called Simlinks, SIMLYNX, or we have a website called. Oh my God, you're gonna tour.
Yeah, but we are maxed on the.
There's a website as well called simlinks.com, but the best way to see some pictures is on Instagram.
Yeah. Hugo jumped, yeah?
You go.
Okay. Ah, that was a bad corner. Come on. I find this track hard.
It's so tough.
It's tough to go faster.
It's tough because there's so many different characteristics. It's hard to make a setup to suit the track.
Yeah, and with rallycross cars as well.
Yeah.
No. This is going from worst to even worse.
You're cracking under the pressure, man.
Yeah, feels like it now. I'm sure you have given me a crap setup, haven't you?
I can send you a WhatsApp of
As a
my
race car driver, I can always blame the car. That's what I've done throughout my whole career.
and got away with.
Yeah. Oh no! No! No!
You think you're Ken Block? You spent too much time with Ken. Now you think you can do these kind of things.
Can't believe it.
Did you go back to the pits?
We got a new subscriber. 2 ones actually. Kyle and Pietert. I'm sorry if I pronounce it the wrong way. I'm back in the pits, yeah. I'm gonna change the front diff down to 45 degrees drive ramp angle. Let's see if it helps.
So this is how everybody who doesn't know that you used to be a Super 1600 driver, that you
Yeah.
are. This is.
No, it helps sometimes, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
Hello from Belgium. Hi, Belgium. Gurka has subscribed. Thank you. Do you ever get into 6th gear? So I can do some questions. You can do some laps if you like.
Okay.
I think that's button number 3.
No. People don't want to see your hair. Ask a question. Did you cut your hair yourself, or did
Yeah.
your mother?
Mother.
Can people tell us what they think of Andreas's hair? Is it as bad as it looks from my screen?
I'm trying to click the buttons, but just stay on number 3, Jon says. It gets too complicated. Alright, so I have got a question from asking where can I buy the merch. We currently don't have any merch, but I have started learning about Adobe Illustrator, and I'm currently working with some stuff. We are having products sent up to Norway now, so we will make a web page soon and release some new stuff very, very soon. And I hope everybody gets it before Christmas. Hello from Algeria. Whoa, I don't even know where that is. Sweet upgrades. Hope to see you stream more often. You have the perfect personality for it. Thank you very much, Alec. So yeah, the hair. I did cut my hair. It's kind of COVID lockdown here. Love these downhills. Yeah, these ones on this track is pretty cool. Hello from Switzerland and hello from South Africa. Hi. Skyline is scary. Yeah. Yoon is saying Andreas isn't playing Dirt 2.0 because he knows I beat him. Yeah, that could be right. Yoon, are you that fast on Dirt? I don't believe you. I can beat you.
I was really good at dirt.
Yoon, is he?
Mads.
Is Mats really good? No way.
Really, really fast. Yeah.
Whoa.
I may be sarcastic, but
Jake Garvey. Yes, I do remember you. In Ireland, right? Okay, let's do some laps. I need to beat you. This can't be this can't be the scoreboard. So we're gonna be sitting here all day until I beat Joe.
you have one. Wait, have you 2 hours or 1 hour?
1 hour.
I think it ends. I can't remember how long I set it for. It doesn't matter. You could have all the time you want. Beat it.
We actually asked Matthias to join today, and he was supposed to, but then he had to cancel his plans. And I had brought on some good stories for you guys with him on here. But yeah, Joe, what do you do on a race weekend? You work with us in the RX Cartel, both me and Liam.
Yeah. So it is quite a wide role. So when we are actually racing, I help David Mansfield with spotting.
Yeah.
So sometimes if you're in both a race, I do Andreas, this radio. Outside of that, we have some tools that we can use to go faster. So everybody in the team, we have race engineers, data engineers. We all kind of do something because in rallycross it's quite short, the time between races. So I do a lot of work on that. And before races, quite a bit of organizing and stuff like that.
Yeah. A lot. But mainly like people know VRS from what is called iRacing, and and in World Rallycross we use a V-Box system where you look through all my driving.
Yeah, so we're quite limited on the channels that we're allowed to use. So we don't have a lot of data that we can take from the car.
Yeah.
So we use a tool called
You know, I actually forgot to turn back the camera, and we on the stream they couldn't hear you. Okay, I'm never gonna use that face camera again because I always fail. I know I can't start the car. There we go.
You're such an idiot.
So Joe was telling us about his race roles in the team. So Joe is working with us. So you need to say everything you said before all over again, basically.
No, I think that's a sign from above that nobody wants to hear what I actually do. So
yeah, but I mean, you have a pretty interesting role, right? I mean, you are the youngest ever, kind of. You have been team leader or controlling the team of the RX Cartel.
Yeah, so GCK has I think 3 different teams. The Clios, Anton in the Bilstein team, and also the Orcs Cartel. So my job has been manager as such for the last 2 races of the Orcs Cartel. But that work is before the race. Sometimes during it, when Andreas does something stupid on the track and I have to go to the stewards room, which happens a lot.
Never.
Yeah, it happens a lot. But outside of that, excuse me, it's normally a kind of engineering base. So because there is short gaps between races, we don't have much time, and we're very limited by the FIA of what tools we can use and what data we can take from the car. So we use a program called VBox, which is very like VRS. If anybody uses iRacing will know.
Yeah.
And what that allows us to do is see speed, see cornering, see braking, and compare laps. So if we have one good lap where we do a good turn 3 and we struggle on the other laps, we can investigate why we were faster on that lap. So when Andreas or Liam goes and races in the next race, they know what to do and how to make it faster.
Oh, I had you there, Joe, and I lost it in the braking.
So how close did you go? Did you go faster? No.
I was like half a second in front of my time.
I have to do some laps here as well. I think I can go faster.
You reckon?
But I think we have quite a good few people on now.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm racing here. I think it's Hubert. Or I'm wrong. I may be wrong. Maybe this is Chase. Oh, he dragged me. Ah, got the undercut.
So I think
you're in front of me now, right?
yep. I think you were doing the. Are you crashing?
Yes, I was 7/10 in front of my fastest time here. I know, I'm just like losing it everywhere. I like the changes I did on the car.
You do. So
Yeah.
I must try too. I still think I can go faster in this setup, so I'll do another few laps.
But do you think the tires are getting worse after many laps?
Yeah, I think so. I think when you do one warm-up lap, then you have one good lap of optimal tires.
I agree. Oh, I get some drag, but it doesn't help when I'm revving everything I have.
Yeah. So I put Motec up on for some telemetry, and then when I was doing the ride heights, I got a good rake. So when we were on the straight, we have when we were on the straight, we were getting the best straight line speed possible, but also when we were in corners, we were getting the most downforce.
Joe, look at the time.
Oh wow.
Okay. Oh, I'm empty of fuel.
Oh, that's why you took out all the fuel.
No,
That's why you're
I
faster.
didn't. I just did drive some laps. There we go. It's always cool to race rallycross cars, not only on rallycross tracks.
Yeah, they're four-wheel drive. They're very powerful. Sequential gearboxes.
You're allowed to slide.
Yeah, it's easy slide.
Oh, sorry, dude. Yeah. Saved it somehow. So after, when I finish my race heats in the World Rallycross Championship, since it's very busy, especially this year, normally I go to my race engineer and talk with him about the car and what I want to get changed, or if I have some air spawn again. If I have some improvements I want to do for the next race, and then at the same time Joe is copying and all the files from the car, and he starts looking into my driving. Then when I'm done with all my meetings, then I spend the rest of my time with Joe trying to figure out where to go faster and where to improve basically. And yeah, it's a very important tool. We see many times, even though me and Liam is very different driving style wise, there's many places where he's actually faster than me, and obviously then it's also many places I'm faster than Liam. So many times I can try to copy his driving, even though it's not a chance that I manage, because he have a very unique driving style. But if I can copy, let's say, 20% of his driving, then for sure I will get something out of it. And it's always, it's rarely that you're fastest everywhere, you know. There's always places where you are losing.
I think the perfect example is Spa last year. So Liam has I think everybody kind of knows from watching the track walks on YouTube, Liam discusses how he's going to pull the handbrake more. But I think Spa last year was a good example. The last turn, the big banked gravel turn, after we did the first practice, we looked at your onboards and your data, Andreas, and going into that turn, you and everybody else was kind of slowing down, getting ready to rotate the car.
We were driving the corner.
Yeah, Liam was pulling another gear. He had the throttle fully pinned to the floor, and he was pulling the handbrake really hard.
He was being it.
he was being it. You know? So where other drivers were going down a gear, Liam was going up a gear. And when we got Andreas to do that on the next run, straight away we were much faster. So even though you have two different styles, it's really good. You know, like you look at Carlos Sainz and Colin McRae, or even Petter and Johan, they have completely different styles, like Andreas and Liam. So it's good to be able to find compromises.
It is. There's always places to look. And many times, especially on the practice, I go out and try different lines and different braking places, and I see many times where I can win and lose on myself.
Yeah, so often if we have, say, 2 laps of a warm-up, or if we have 4 laps of a practice and race, we'll do all 4 laps completely different. That when we come in, we can analyze and see which ones are faster, and we piece together the best lap overall. And then when we go out in the second practice, we try and do that 4 times and be consistent.
Yeah. So I'm thinking to do this streaming more often, and every Wednesday try to bring kind of a guest into Bakkerud Life. And everybody knows I'm very much into snacks. So Joe, what's your favorite snack? If you could have any snack you would like, what is your favorite?
I'm a chocolate fan.
Chocolate.
I like I think Aero. You know Aero?
Yeah, you did bring it to me once, didn't you? The red, it's like red plastic around it, or
no?
No. Then I don't know it.
No, I think it's like an Irish and UK kind of figure, but I will bring it the next time.
Yeah, you should. Is it dark chocolate or?
No, normal chocolate.
Normal chocolate.
I like dark chocolate though. Yeah. We
the
last year
it is, the better. I would say.
Last year working with Andreas was brilliant, because all the fans were bringing snack boxes, and Andreas didn't have time to eat it, so we got to. This year is not so good.
Or sometimes where I had to go and get doping tested. Then when I got back after like 2 hours trying to take a piss, then my snack box was empty. I think it was in was it France? I think it was.
Once we got the fast,
Oh yeah,
Mass-
no chance that we could finish up the France snacks.
it was the biggest box of snacks I ever seen in
Oh,
my
it was
life.
insane.
And there was wine and everything in it as well.
Yeah, it was mega. Like I mean, like I don't know how many kilo it was. Like probably 4 or 5 kilos of snacks total, even more maybe.
Yeah, I think you went for the jump.
Yeah.
Did you land it? Did you land it?
I did land it, but I crashed.
Oh, so you didn't land it.
So now we have actually a few
Okay,
drivers in here. So for all of you watching, if you are on iRacing, you can come and join us. We're driving Bathurst with rallycross cars. The hosted name is Bakkerud Life, and the password is Andreas with capital A. I'm gonna just read some comments.
Yeah, I'm going to do a fast lap.
Jake Hudson is now a Snack Gang member. Thank you very much. I think I said Gurka has subscribed. Thank you. And we have there was a Backward Life episode where Joe told you that Timmy was just sending it harder than you. I was crushed. Couldn't have happened.
I don't remember that. Where was that?
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Is that harder to get the car set up correctly, though, as each driver prefers the car a certain way? Yeah, that is true. But I would say that, like, if you know what you kind of prefer, it's easier to adjust.
Yeah, I don't think people realize as well
Joe
when
is
we.
awesome.
I am awesome. Who said that? He's my new best friend.
Ross Botron 3000.
Me and Ross are best friends now.
Yeah.
I don't think people realize when we go from race to race, we don't really change the setup massively. Just maybe some fine changes to suit the track. But when we get a chance to go testing, which is quite limited, that's where we learn a lot about the car and the drivers in the car.
Yeah.
So normally when we go to, I think we only make little small changes, get the drivers to try it, make some little adjustments. There's never any massive changes.
Yeah, no, that's true. As soon as we get the base setup in, we more or less tweak it, you know. I think with the Audi last year, you know, I was driving the Audi in 2018 the full season. We kind of knew where we want to be and what we want to do, so we basically just did springs and clicked some dampers, and okay, we got some new KYBs during the year, but there wasn't any big difference in balance wise.
Yeah, and one of the important things is the track evolves. Sometimes there's more grip or less grip, and we have to adjust to that. Or it starts raining. You know, if the track if it rains, the track is constantly getting drier and drier and drier. So we have to be adapting the car constantly to that.
Yeah. Are you on track, Joe?
Yeah, me and Ryan are
26.
having a battle here.
Yeah. Coming for you. Some asked if we're ever using 6th gear in rallycross. Yeah, we do, and many times we have different gear ratio to suit different tracks. So for example, Norway we will have a very short gear ratio compared with Canada. Canada we prefer to have a longer 6th gear, where since the straight is so much longer, and also there's a lot of gravel, so you would like to short shift and get the traction down. So many small tweaks like that.
Yeah, in the regulations, we're allowed to declare 2 different gear ratios. So one would be shorter and one would be a longer for different tracks, like you said, Norway, and one for Canada.
So I was driving with Olsbergs back in 2014 and 15, and I remember we had 3 or maybe even 4 gear ratios. And you know, we was putting down so much time and effort trying to understand which gear ratio to use in every race. I remember Estering, we was on an extremely short gear ratio, which is good on the track, but sometimes it's too many shifts, you know?
Yeah.
And even though you almost lose a couple of hundreds of thousands into a shift, if you have 60 shifts compared with 45, it makes a difference.
Yeah. Andreas, somebody asked you, do you use 6th gear a lot? Have you used 6th gear a lot this year?
I know I understand the question. This is somebody that probably know the Renault. we actually only had 5 gears, so that's a good question. No, I haven't used 6th gear yet. Maybe I find it in Germany.
You have tried to pull for 6th gear a few times.
I have. That you have seen.
Yeah.
I'm so happy we don't have any damage on these cars.
Yeah, when I spotted it, I think it's okay. We have to make sure that there is no damage, otherwise it will be chaos.
Yeah. Do you think Matthias is gonna join?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Maybe he's watching.
Yeah, come on, Matthias. Maybe he's looking at our times and thinking, "Oh my God, these guys are too fast."
I'm sure he's on his own session, trying to beat us first, and then he's logging in. He's that competitive, you know.
That's a challenge.
And if he will come on, then we know it's gonna be hard to beat.
Yeah. There is a reason why he is such a good driver, is because he is the most competitive man I have ever met.
Yeah.
He is. So you can see why he's incredibly talented.
He's so
Where
good.
it comes from. Oh, I keep crashing.
Yeah, I was in front of my time. What's your optimal time, Joe?
1 second, I check. 207.493.
207.2 I have.
Okay, no, that means I really have to practice.
Yeah. But I also keep on doing mistakes, but it's not easy to drive here in Bathurst with a rallycross car, because the car is very soft. The front dives a lot in the braking, and the rear comes up, so it's easy to lock the brakes, and especially down the hill.
And there's quite a lot of cars on the track now as well, so
Is it?
yeah, I'm not sure how many of us.
Oh, there is a guy which is very close to me all the time, Magnus Björndal.
I need to start doing proper laps. I'm down to
Oh, yeah.
4th. Okay, I think I have a 207 in me easily.
Yeah, we can't lose this. Oh, I lost so much down the hill there. It's so hard to get the lap perfect there.
Yeah, because it's such a unique, so many different changes in the track.
And weight transfer. Same spot. Empty of fuel. So it seems like the tires is lasting pretty well.
I'm actually really surprised.
Yeah, I think I can even go up a little bit on the tire pressure.
I agree. I just did a longer stint there, and I thought they were holding up quite well.
Yeah. There we go. Loving all this info, Joe and Andreas. Thank you, Alec. So for you, those of you that weren't in when we started the stream, we have created something called a snack gang. We have linked it on the YouTube description. What it is basically a subscribers platform where you can donate to us in Bakkerud Live to keep our videos happening, streaming and videos in general. We are also doing merchandise now. We are gonna sell. It will take a few weeks or maybe a week to get it ready. We are waiting for the first products, and I'm very, very happy and I'm excited to show you guys the whole thing. My plans now for the next few weeks and months is first of all do the World Championship race in Germany, and then try to secure a drive for next year. So we'll keep it up. I've put a lot of time and effort into getting some. I'm sorry, June is just pushing in here, so he is saying that. I don't understand what he's saying, but he's saying something about the snack gang. So, but it is in the description. It should be in the description on the YouTube description. So, yeah, for next year I'm focusing on to getting a drive, whether it's in World Rallycross, Extreme E, or Nitro World Game, or anything else. I'm also looking into Tro Founders in the winter. So I think the future is very, very exciting, even though motorsport is changing a lot, and also that the world we're in is also very tricky to be an athlete. Keith Colton has become a member at Snack Gang. Thank you very much, Keith. You driving, Joe?
Yeah, just on a fast lap.
Oh yeah, fastest ever. Track record.
I don't have my optimals up, but I'm just going okay.
Are you gonna beat me?
I know what you're doing. You're trying to keep talking to me to distract me.
Yeah. So how many fingers am I holding up?
1 second, your stream is a little bit behind. Hold on. Oh, it's still a good bit behind. I'm trying to do the top of the mountain while looking at your stream.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I crashed! No!
I got you. Got into your head, mate.
You're holding 5, 6, 7, 8 fingers.
Oh, I'm trying to read and drive at the same time. I'm like crashing everywhere. Thanks, Chase, for joining us here. We will have more hosted in the future. So if you aren't joining us here in Bathurst today, we will race something else next Wednesday.
It's getting quite dark on the sim.
It is, right?
Yeah, it's good. Getting colder so we can go faster.
Yeah, the thing doesn't go anything faster on the straight than it is right now, though.
Yeah, I'm struggling a lot. I'm not consistent.
We have a new member in Snack Gang, Alec. Thank you. new lap now. Doesn't start very well.
Good to hear.
It's 1800ths of a second behind, but I lost a lot on the top section in my fastest lap, so... Ah, come on. It's getting really dark here.
It is.
Anybody else than me that feels it's a bummer that Belgium is out from the calendar or it got cancelled? Because I was really looking forward to that event. I was hoping we all could go there, but I know the situation there is now pretty bad, and I just hope everybody is fine in Belgium, and that we get over COVID as soon as possible and can come back there next year racing at one of the coolest new tracks there is.
Yeah, I think it was one of them tracks that we were going to, and it was only 5 corners, and we were like, this is a bit crazy, there's only 5 turns.
Yeah.
But it was so exciting to watch.
Yeah, I remember when we did the track walk there. I mean, like, that track is so cool. And first time seeing the gravel bank, yeah?
And I think everybody looks and they see Eau Rouge on the television, but like, it is so steep.
It's so steep, like the steepest. Like even Lydden Hill, for those of you guys remembering Lydden Hill, that hill is so steep as well. You can't see it on the telly at all.
I know, okay, whatever about going up it, but coming down the hill was the second highest top speed we got last year. The only one that was higher, and it wasn't even by that much, was in Canada.
No way.
So
I didn't know that.
I think it was it's about a third of the distance, but we were almost matching the same top speed.
Are you going slower now as well?
I just keep crashing. And it's really frustrating because I'm so far off my optimal lap.
Do you think the grip is lower now when it's getting colder, maybe?
It's generally the opposite on iRacing, but maybe it's possible, yeah. Did you go up again on the tire pressures?
Yeah, could be that. Oh, shit. Okay, I will go back. What is your favorite track here on iRacing, Joe?
It's actually a bit of a weird one.
By the way, we got a new donator.
Oh.
Ver Pietert. Thank you very much. I'm sorry if I pronounce it the wrong way, but we appreciate it in Bakkerud Life. And all the money that is being donated will go directly back to filming new stuff and creating more content and do more crazier stuff. And yeah, I hope we can keep it up. You know?
We need suggestions to crazy ideas.
Yeah, we need something. And the crazier, the better often. It's getting very dark here.
I know, and I'm not stopping because I'm too far off you. I'm going to concentrate. I have a big lap.
Big lap.
Big lap coming up now. Just started.
So basically the first turn.
Not great, no. Bummed it already.
Yeah. How far are you behind me now? I'll wait for you. We should try to do a race with everyone.
Do you think, should we open up a new host suit?
Yeah, let's no just if you write on this iRacing that everybody starts on the pit lane.
Do you think is it too dark?
Nah, we can just have some fun for a few laps.
Okay, sounds good. Just let me finish this lap.
Yeah, no way. Jimmy Nasir, Nils Smid, Dennis Olsen, and Brent Jansen has subscribed. And if it is that Dennis Olsen, I maybe think it is. It's so Dennis Olsen is a good friend of mine, driving for Porsche, and he's like he's one of the best drivers we have in Norway, and he has been it for a while. We used to race karting together. We were on the national team in Norway together. So hello, Dennis. He's a very very talented driver.
Is he better than you?
Oh no. No, he's probably better than me in karting and in racing in general, but put him in a rallycross car and and he don't have a chance. So we need to get everyone to come to the pit. So have you finished your lap?
Almost.
Yeah.
2 corners, 3 corners to go.
Maybe I can write in here. Now come to the pit and we do a race. That should work, right? But how can we do a race now? that's the next question. So we have the timer, right? Timing is now.
Yeah, I can actually, hold on, I program a button so I can talk on the stream.
So long as I can actually see. Yeah, I feel you guys. No rules to 2 laps. This is gonna be fun. But
No.
how are we gonna start it? Rolling start.
Yeah, I think so.
Over the top crest. Trene. Hører du meg nå? Jeg trykte
With
3.
it?
Nei, jeg hadde ikke på streamen på telefonen. I think I'm back on the stream. Joe, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Will I put up another session, like 5-minute qualifying?
Oh no, I don't see anything.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Okay, I think we will end the session.
Yeah, when you're leading, yeah.
Yeah, I can see a damn thing.
Oh, it's so difficult right now.
Yeah.
The only reason,
I'm
the only
gonna
reason,
thank the guys for joining. Thank you guys. There we go. Sorry for the breakup, but thank you all for joining in today's stream. We are gonna look into what happened just now and get back to it. Yeah, thank you guys for every new subscriber and every new member to the Snack Gang. Keep on subscribing. We're gonna keep on the content. We are gonna create more and more. We have tons of plans. But if you guys have any new ideas and what you want to do and what you want to see more of for the future, then please comment below. And also, yeah, I think thank you, Joe, for joining, and thank you, Jon and Mats, for helping out. Yeah, stay safe, everyone. Remember to wash your hands and try to go outdoor and do some exercise and stay healthy. So until next time.
Dr. Bakkerud.
Flat out.
See you guys.